Good afternoon, friends and family. Thank you again for tuning in and welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and do like the videos as you see them coming. And I appreciate you and thank you so much. Today I don't know, should I say I'm sad or I'm not okay. I'm just not okay. There's something that's happening and it's been bugging me for a while, and I just wanted to get it out there. I don't know if I should call it hypocrisy or is it double standards. Um, this started a while back, right? Like it was back in many years ago, let's say in my days where I was still staying with my ex. And ex was very abusive towards me, and at first I didn't tell my family about his abuse, or even though I did tell them, but I did not report to the male, my brothers and my uncles, because I knew they would want to come and beat him up or whatever, just to sort him out. But at the last day that I called them and I told them everything. It was the day when I finally said, I'm leaving, I'm getting out. And I called them to come and fetch me. And they found us very in action, fighting, while his other family members were there too, experiencing this. And they were like, um, why were you not saying anything? And I've been telling them for years, but then because if you're a wife, you must just stay there and enjoy and be strong. Things will work out. I don't know, whenever. That's what they tell you to do as a wife. No, he'll get better. Blah blah blah. And collab. So I saw that with me, my uncles and my brothers were very livid. Like if they had guns, I would swear they would have came with guns blazing to teach him a lesson, to put him in order and whatever, just to let them know what he stop doing this. This sister, we love her. You cannot be doing so, and it's such and such and such, right? I had that backup at that time when I needed it. Fine. So now comes um, other ladies who are not so fortunate to have brothers and uncles in their circle of family or their friends. Because I remember one of my friends, my best friends at the time, um, this was back in high school. Yes, this was back in high school. There was this boy, oh, like this, you know how boys were approaching you, proposing you when you didn't want to agree or to date them. They twisted your arm and did all those sort of things. So I'll come back, and but then this was after me going to the police, and we chased that guy down, and then he never came back to school. That was the last we saw him. But then I came back and I was telling my best friends, like, because I used to have a lot of guy friends. I preferred them. Let me just say, I preferred having guy friends than women. So I would tell them, oh, they would get so mad, like, no, why is Abu so do? So you see, I had that protection if I needed it. I had my friends, I had my brothers, I had my uncles, because I was raised in a family home where there was uncles and aunts and on all and all and all. So now, fast forward to this moment, there are women who do not have such male figures in their lives. They don't have fathers, they don't have brothers, they don't have uncles, they don't have such friends that they can go to and would want to come and step up with them. And then they get into relationships with the very same uh, the loving brothers and the uncles. Ne? They get involved with them. And those same people who came rushing to save somebody else, like their sister or their mother or their aunt from an abusive person, from an abusive relationship, those same people with that mind, with that knowledge, with that experience, They saw what it did to their sister. They saw what it did to their friend who is a woman. But then they do the same thing to their wives and to their girlfriends. That's a bit tricky for me, because you should be protective of this person, right? You should be protective of this person, because you've seen how your sister or someone close, a female that was close to you, was handled, and you did not like it, and you wish you wanted to you wish to protect her, and um, that maybe she would move away from the situation, right? But then here you are abusing this poor woman. Are you abusing this woman because she doesn't have a father? She doesn't have anyone you will deem, um, maybe you are afraid of. Yeah, she doesn't have that somebody you think you are afraid of. If she calls them to come and put you to order, or what, you don't fear, because she doesn't have such a backup. Nah. Why is it that? Why is it? I don't get it. I don't get the double standards. Same goes for women too. For women too. Like your sisters, your aunts, when they have um, brothers, and the female, the male relatives, when they get married, or they have girlfriends, and the brother loves the girlfriend or the wife to such an extent that he does everything for her. And then the very same women who want to get married, mind you, who want to get married, even if they don't want to get married, but who want their boyfriends to spoil them the same, have an issue when it's their own doing it to another woman. I don't get the logic. Why is that? Why is it that you feel you are entitled to have a husband who spoils you rotten, who gives you his card, and when your brother is doing the same to his girlfriend, you feel like bamdlisile, he's been bewitched, and it should not be like that. That woman is abusing my brother or whatever. Why do we have such double standards? I mean, if you feel strongly about something, it should be something you know you will tolerate yourself, or something you know you will not tolerate yourself. But why would you wish it upon somebody else to experience such a hardship? The same men will abuse their women, but when their sisters are being abused, they step up. I don't get it. Please explain to me. Please explain it to me, because I don't get it. Because right now, in this time and day and age, we should not be fighting such battles. We should not be correcting such men and women. We should not be having toxic relationships within the families. We should not be having, uh, what do you call this? Civil rivalry. If but it's not civil rivalry, because it's not siblings fighting. But our community and our relationships and our families should be over that by now. You should not be doing the same thing as the perpetrator was doing to your loved one who was a victim. We should combat that, because we're now raising a generation. We are trying to leave a legacy. A legacy is not only money. A legacy is not only businesses and wealth. A legacy is good morals and values to our children, and respect for the other persons, and to respect other people's privacy and bodies, and all of that and all of that. We should be focusing on doing such things. But now we are taken aback to be dealing with the same issues that our parents, our grandparents, and their parents dealt with many years ago. I don't know, but it's wrong. I just hope someday we will be over this. And if you are a guy somewhere out there and you know you are guilty of doing this, please stop. Please stop. That woman is still somebody's daughter, still somebody's sister, still somebody's um, aunt or a friend, and they are loved by that person. Just think of everyone who is emitting hate and negative words in your name towards your life, what's going to do to your life. Just think about that. And as a woman, wena, as sibabizana, uSkhwiza, the sister-in-law, if a makoti comes into your space and you abuse that person, just remember that you too will go and marry, and there will be people like you, because life happens through us, right? And like attracts like, and what you appreciate appreciates. So if you are treating somebody badly in that standpoint that you think you have a right to do that, you're going to get married, and you will wish you have friends with your sisters-in-laws and the extended families, but you will receive the very same thing. Is that what you want now? Do you want people looking down at you? Do you want people saying nasty things about you, saying that, oh, I hope it goes on. I hope it goes on. There's a call come in. I'm trying to decline. Okay. I hope I did not miss. What was I saying? Sorry about that. There was a call coming in and I just declined. So, um, do you think you will feel right when people say those nasty things about you? That you say, "Umntwana wabo," or you are pulling him by the nose and whatnot and whatnot. Let's just be fair, guys. Let's just be fair. This is life. We all want to be loved. We all want to be taken care of. We all want to be spoiled. So if your brother is doing the same thing or is doing that to their wives and their girlfriends, just accept it. Maybe, just maybe, if you have a good attitude, you will attract the same guy who will do the same things. Or your brother's attitude towards their extended ones, their partners, will rub off on you, and then you will behave and treat them the same. Let's just be considerate of everyone and anybody who comes into our space, because it is not to us, it is not for us to judge and to punish. That is not our duty. Our duty here is to love ourselves and love others as we are loved too. So with that said, I thank you. I thank you for tuning in, and I thank you for sharing the video. If it resonates with you and you feel like your friends need to know about this, please share the video, and remember to subscribe and to like the videos. I will appreciate it so much. Yeah, that's me, and thank you. Bye.